Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, and welcome back to Close to Home. How's everybody today? Hope you're good. Fishies, how are you today? Hope you're good. Yep, just swimming around doing the thing. Right, things to do. Let's get into it. We have a very slow walk, speed that up. Right, so, did do some stuff off camera, I can't remember what, but fixed my red rocket. Okay, well, let's just not talk about that. Updated screens and published micro miner despawned. Oh, that's right. Let's just have a quick look at that. The micro miner. So yeah, I did I blueprinted this finally. Yes, I do once again apologise for my tardiness in doing blueprints. Let's just speed that camera up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Right, yeah, so that's been blueprinted, but yeah, the drill thing's gone. I'm sure I put a battery on it so it didn't despawn, but it's despawned, which is a little bit annoying. But never mind, we'll do something else, assuming we even need any more iron. I think we've got plenty at the moment. Yeah, but that's just a little bit of an annoyance, considering how much effort I put into that, which was not much. Actually, now I think about it, if you didn't see the extended episode 41 and a half, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, because I don't think I actually did it on camera on this channel. Okay, anyway, so I just had a small grid drill that pushed into the air and was able to collect stuff, and yeah, yeah, that's that. Right, back into that camera. So what was the other thing? Screens up here. So I think they were already updated. Possibly I updated that, but I definitely remember doing this. I changed these and put the that's now the orbital gateway. Before I think it was just called the something gateway and the Martian gateway. So that's all good. And yeah, that was the only one I think. Added that in there, so that's fine. Mission 11. Yes. Okay, so that's good. Let's go into here. And now we've talked about those. So I haven't done a lot at all really. Martian drop try that again. Martian drop pod probe. And send Martian explorer to Mars. Okay, and weld a bit. Great, yeah, okay. So let's get on with that. And actually, just before we do that, I need to check something. Let's go into here. Let's just go into the camera. The orbital gateway is what I want. Orbital gateway. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, this here just need to. Oh, I've got one there. I am one there. Probably got one down here as well. Yes, okay. So that's not an issue. We can... Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay. I'm just thinking about where to attach the probe. So that's going to be a thing. And yeah, I did get a comment this morning from Steve. So I'll just jump back into here. Go into there and go into the orbital gateway terminal. And we want the... parachutes. Okay, so the Mars. Yeah, so Steve pointed out to me that these are on anyone can use rather than auto deploy. And so it's that one. Okay, and that one's 1,000. Those are less. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, he noticed that, which was quite good. I did actually fix some things on this as well. When I was doing the edit, I noticed that that there was also other mistakes on this, which I was going to sort out when it got there, but actually now we're in here. So the jettison setup actions, I had the number 5, that one there, the number 5 and then to turn on, but actually I wanted the thrusters off to start. And then thrusters off goes into there, which turns that on, so that should be good. Actually that block's on, isn't it? Okay, and we'll take it off the thingy bob. Oh, it is off. What? But that said it was on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Thrusters off, set up actions. Oh, okay, yes, okay. No, everything's fine. Don't worry. Just me having a moment. Take that off of there. Okay, so that's good. So they're on auto deploy. That's on auto deploy. That one's on auto deploy. That one's on auto deploy. That one's on auto. All right. Thank you, Steve. Right. Yeah. So I picked up that error with the timer in the edit last time. Right. So yeah, let's go and start on this drop pod thing. We will start here, I guess. We'll need some steel, I guess. Ugh. Okay, so let's just go for red, because red is the color we're using on this build. Okay, so yeah, I guess we start with a connection. So, and yeah, so I'll launch. I'll have to. I don't actually think I've got to grab stuff out of there, couldn't I? Yeah. Might just have to pop a connector on there. Will that? Okay, so that'll go on there. All right, that's fine. We'll do that later. That's good. And there we go. Practically done. Okay, so let's go for one of those. Then enemy Bob. So, and them. Okay, pop that in there. Control panel. So auto deploy, and we'll just make it 500. We'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so that's good. We'll just turn that off for now. It's just because if I drop it, I don't want it to activate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. And then, obviously, I'll need to put some batteries on it. Which, okay, hang on. How much am I going to need? So if I put that right out to, no, it's auto deploy. Oh, antenna. Come on. Okay. Okay, so that's 200 kilowatts. So we grab a battery. That's not what I want to do. Gosh. Okay, here we go. So if we grab a couple of them. Like that. Like that. Okay, so they don't know. Right, battery. Oh, caps again. Okay, so they are 200 each, which the antenna needed 200. Okay, so might pay to have 2 or 3 of them, which we could do. Yeah, I'll have to have a bit of a think about that. But what I want to do is put a searchlight on top. Small grid. Like so. And I could I could make it up there. So, hang on. I'd need to do a... I mean, over there. I mean, I could do it over there. Like, sorry, I'll just turn something off now that I've seen it. Okay. Let's go and just look at the Martian thing. Which... Okay, so, we could... Where's the... Oh, there it is there. So, this... Does this have a projector on it? Because I would need to put a merge block on. I don't think it's got a projector. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, it's gyro. Oh, there's one. Okay. So, I could put a projection on this. I could put a projection on this and project this small grid. So we'd need to connect it to a connector. Rotor. So we could put a connector in there and then a rotor on top, because that would give us the ability to... I think we give it a go. I think we give it a try. So I'm going to have to make one of these first of all, because I'm going to have to adapt this. So probably making one of these down on Earth, because I'll need to put a merge block on there or somewhere, which I can just turn that thing on and go up to it. Yeah, oh yeah, I wouldn't even need to, because I could just use this as a welder. I mean, does this have any welders on it? No, it doesn't, but I can just go, I can just turn that welder on and fly up to it. That would work. That would really work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, right, let's do it. So, what I'll need to do is, yeah, something similar to that, but I can make it. Okay, so we need to make a, welder thing. So I think probably like just in here would be the place. Right, sit rep. It's been quite a long while, so by now you may have figured out that there's going to be an extended version and a short version of this. So that basically entire last build period, that was like an hour and a half or something, I'm not sure how long it was, I've done as a sped up montagey thing on the regular edition. Let's just actually turn this off. Perfect. That's good. It seems to be wobbling. Oh, no, it's because of the magnetism, that's why. Let's just turn that off, shall we? Off. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That worked out real well, actually. Let's just... Oh, we can use this button. So, yeah. So if you're watching the regular version, I built this welder thing. It turns on. Actually, I won't turn it on because it'll probably start welding up stuff. Maybe we should just turn that off. Okay. So, turn that on. And it's welding up stuff. So yeah, so that's good, and it's got a sensor thing on, so it doesn't get me if I walk over it. So that's good. Let's get you. Actually, we'll just get that. Swing it around, shall we? So I've built this crane as well for working on this area. Other way. Spin that around. And so you would have seen the speed up thing, but I built this on the end of this. Sent the projection up over to Mars, and then used the welder grinder ship in combination with this to weld up that, which is now attached to the gateway. Yeah, so that's good. Now we'll just move this. And actually, what I'll do is I will, once I've put this in position. Now, where's the battery? The battery is there because we don't want it to snap. So I will spin this around that way. Okay, and we'll just lock that. Yeah, we may as well launch the Explorer and get that heading to Mars because that will take a while to get there. Let's just get that down there like that. So then I've got this as a template and I can build stuff. Awesome. Oh for awesome. Take that off. Put that over there. So, oh, this is real good. So it was a little bit of a challenge. Well, it was a good challenge to be welding over the Interplanetary Communication Network. But that means that we can actually build stuff. Oh gosh. Let's just sort that out, shall we? Ugh. Okay, so that means we can actually build stuff, which is awesome. And that was the template I used for the Martian gateway. So that's all good. Right. So we will connect you. Attach. Marvelous. Perfect. Fantastic. So now we can build a thing on here. Okay, let's jump up into the orbital gateway. And let's launch this thingamabob. So we want to go into the orbital gateway terminal, and we want to go into the interplanetary thing. That one there. Okay, so we want to do control. Now let's do that, but that means that it will disconnect the rear one, I think. So that's the forward one, that's the rear one. Connect. Magnetism. Okay, it's good. Good. So let's just head up. So the antenna is, yep, the antenna's awesome. Okay, so let's just lift up at a reasonable pace and get some distance. About 20 kilometers or something. Or we could probably start going forward as well, actually. Like that. Okay, that's cool. Right, we need to do that timer there. Or do we? We don't really. We just need it to go. That's all we need to do. We just need it to go. So the event controller reactor's on. Yeah, so that's all fine. It is absolutely fine. What about the event controllers? It's got an event controller to turn the back thrust off. Yeah. Okay, so that's all good. So let's go into the remote control, and we want to do one way. Speed limit's fine. Forward is fine. Waypoints, get rid of those. Remove all of those. Did that remove all of them? Okay, so we want Mars arrival, Mars parking, and we want on arrival setup actions, groups, backwards thrusters on. Okay, so that should do. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's do that, and we'll say remote on autopilot. Okay, and I'm just a bit concerned that we're not quite above out of the atmosphere. So let's go up. So what I'll do is, what will I do? We'll wait until it gets 30 kilometers. And then we'll turn that on. Do that 30 seconds, give us time to get out of it. Set up actions, autopilot on. That should do the trick. Cool, cool. Batteries, how are they looking? Tell you what, that one there I will also put onto auto. Those ones I'll put onto auto as well. Just so it's got heaps of battery capacity. 2 days. I mean, it's not doing anything at the moment, but that's fine. Okay, so that is 15 kilometers. Okay, I think that's going to do. So let's back out of that. Let's go into control. I didn't set the timer going. Terminal. Oops. We could probably just turn the remote on from here, actually. No, we can't. Timer. And remote. And start. So hopefully that then works. let's jump into this camera and just see what happens after 30 seconds. That one there. Which is going to be going quite fast, so I'm going to have to do a very quick... No, missed it. Okay. So that's good. Good. I think that's the thing just kicked in. Where are those thrusters connecting onto something? I think it's just that there, but I don't think it's an issue. I can't imagine that thruster's coming all the way out there. Might be the light or something. Alright, but that's going. It is going. It's arresting its upward movement. Yeah, I mean we're 60 k's up, so that should be more than enough out of the atmosphere. Awesome. Oh well. Good luck, little buddy. We'll see you in 1900 kilometers. And yeah, then it should, when it gets in the 50k range, it should I should pick it up, so it doesn't actually need to automatically stop. I could stop it as long as I see that it arrives, it gets in control. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. It's too late now because it's gone, but I should have put a beacon on it, one that like was at 200 meters and flashed, so I would actually realize it. Yeah, but anyway, that's cool. Right, let's get back down here. Get out of there. Get onto building this thing here. So let's get rid of all of that. I don't know what I just brought. Oh, that would have been uranium probably. No. No, I don't know what that was. Something. Oh, it must have just been a canvas. Just a canvas. One. Okay. Aziz is on. Okay, so that's fine. Right. So that's good. So yeah, we probably don't need that anymore. So that might get munched up in the recycler at some point. Okay. So this is what it's looking like up on the Martian Gateway. So actually, for did I dock everything? Actually, I think it's still in the right position. No, we can't jump in there. Let's just go and sit on this will do. So if we go into here, and go into there, the welder, that one there. So if we go welder, remote, control. So, just need to be gentle to make sure I don't crash into anything. I was using that to use the camera so I could see. Yeah, so that's it there. So I'm just wondering whether I actually build it on there and then attach it to that. That might make sense. And now that I think about it, I've just put a canvas in my inventory, but I do not need to put a canvas in the inventory of the one back on Earth. Okay, so yeah, actually I think that's going to be the way to go. If we put it on there, yeah, that'll work. Okay, have a plan. I don't know what's the sound on this. Okay, shut you down. Okay, so that's oh, this is good. We have a plan. Okay, so if I build on this, make a new projection, and that will do the trick. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so actually we don't recycle this, we put it somewhere else and reuse it. Okay, so turn you on. Put a merge block on there. And then we want the antenna, and then, oh no, hang on, we're going to need to put a box. I'm not using my words properly. We're going to need to put one of these on. like that. And then put the parachute on there. And then we're going to need to put a battery on there. One on there. No, that's... Oh yeah, that's right. Parachute. Antenna. Connector. Connector. Come on, you can do it. That one. My brain was just not quite working then. Okay, let's just add all this. Because I've got all the stuff in my inventory, but... Okay, and a light. Spotlight so we can see stuff. Okay, let's just quickly turn on those. That's good. So I need to put these on to recharge. On to recharge. Yeah, we're going to have to name this stuff as well. Okay, so that's that. That will connect to there. And yeah, we need to put some little stabilizer leggy things, I think. Yeah, so if I was to go like... that... and that. Okay, you get the idea. I will finish this off. Yeah, I've got a plan. Right, let's get this lined up. Flying backwards. Okay, so now if I go into the Martian gateway, find the welder, turn it on, find the camera forward, view. Okay, and now turn the projection on. Okay, maybe it was in the right place the whole time. Projection 1. My mistake. I doubted myself. Right, let's give this a weld up. Again, having to do this in reverse. There we go. There we go. It's working. It's working. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Hopefully I've got everything to complete it. Spotlight. That's awesome. Oh, no, hang on. I don't think we've got any... antenna parts. So if we go into... Control K and go into the Martian gateway. Production 1, 2, 3, 4, and while we're in here we will also make one of those. Is that what it was missing? Okay, that's all good. Projector, auxiliary. Cool. Right. Okay. So that's awesome. Right. Let me park this up, and then I think we will be calling it a day. I'm not going to be able to see out of there. What about if I went into the camera down, that one there? Okay, reverse. And roll that way. It's not that way, down we go. I think it's ready to lock. Connector. That one. Lock. Yes! Okay. And then merge, which is gonna be that one there. Turn you off. That's alright, I can still see. We can go with that one there. And we'll do the reverse one. Turn that thing off. Projection off. There it is. There it is. It's all connected. Woohoo! Marvellous. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Right. That's a successful day, I think. It's a very long day. I wasn't expecting it to be that long, but it is what it is. Right. Is the solar panels doing anything? Awesome. Yeah, and I guess I better just check, just quickly check now that the in here, in the Martian Gateway, the inventory, and we're looking specifically for a parachute and a parachute hatch canvas. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right. Well, I think that's a pretty good effort today. Let's just try and not crash. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. In my safe little seat, back on Earth, high above Mars at the same time. So, thanks everybody for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy today's episodes. Especially thankful if you stayed until the end of the extended edition. Hung in there. Yeah, and hopefully you can join me again next time when we will grab this little thing here, the probe, and we will stick it on the front of this. I don't actually need to dock this. I'll use the landing gear and I'll just grab it and drop it down and we'll see how we go. Yeah, and I don't know what else we're going to do next time, but hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.